Hello friends, this is Electrobot. Today I will show you the speed control of DC motor using potentiometer. In the previous video I show you the speed control of DC the simulation of the speed control of DC motor using potentiometer. But in this video I will show you how to design the circuit of the speed control of DC motor using potentiometer. So to design the circuit we need some few components like breadboard, then a potentiometer, a 9-volt source, a DC motor, some wires, a digital tachometer, and a multimeter. So let's connect it. So let's design the circuit. First of all, we have to connect the potentiometer. Okay, fine. Now we have to connect the 9-volt source. Let's connect it. Okay, fine. Now we have to connect the positive terminal of the voltage source with the input terminal of the potentiometer. Okay. Now the knob of the potentiometer with the positive terminal of the DC motor connected. As you can see, the middle knob of the potentiometer with the positive terminal of the DC motor and here the voltage source. Connect with DC motor. So our circuit is now complete. Now I slowly decrease the resistance. Let's see what happens. See, the motor is rotating. Again decreasing, speed increasing. You see the speed increasing. Now let's measure the speed. As you can see, it is 3000, 5000 RPM, 5640 RPM, 550 RPM, 534, 640 RPM. So it's actually 614 RPM. So as my hand is shaking, it varies. The speed varies. Yes, 6000 RPM, 5000 rpm. Now as I increase the resistance, speed decreases. Now measure the speed. 3000 rpm, 2000 rpm, 1 minute. So that you can see properly, I have to fix the cameras. Okay, now as you can, yes, as I decrease the speed, you can see the speed almost decreases. So now let's measure the speed. It is 1000 rpm, 1600 rpm, 1700, 1600 or 1700 approximately. Yes, 1600 rpm, 1800 rpm. Yes. Now let's stop the motor by vary the potentiometer. Yes. So the next question is how to measure the back EMF of DC motor. So to measure the back EMF, we need multimeter. This one. Let me open the multimeter. Okay. Now let's start the motor again by varying the potentiometer. Okay. Now as the motor is a high speed, so I have to connect the potentiometer in these two terminals of the motor, this one and this one. And if you have multimeter, you can measure the back EMF of the motor. It is approximately come to the 6 volt, 5 volt to 6 volt. Okay. So if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Electro. Thank you.